Hi, good day everyone. I am Delia Abrado from BA 3A. I was assigned to tackle Lesson 2 of the subject The Teacher and the School Curriculum. This topic dwells on the types of curriculum. But before I will dig into my topic, I have here at the table at my side, and I want you to observe and examine the difference between the traditional and the current curriculum in the Philippine educational system, considering the questions I have given. So, what have you observed on the comparison between basic education program to the K-12 program curriculum? Is there any difference? Yeah, there is a lot. So, to know more about it, give me a little of your time listening to me tackling about the different types of curriculum. So now, let's begin. The K-12 basic education program incorporates enhancement in the early childhood education and specialized upper secondary education. The entire system is provided free for Filipinos in public schools through Republic Act 10157 and Republic Act 10533.
In our current Philippine educational system, different schools are established different educational levels which have corresponding recommended curricula. And these educational levels are: first is the basic education, and this level includes kindergarten, grade 1 to grade 6 for elementary, and for secondary, grade 7 to grade 10 for junior high school, and grades 11 to 12 for senior high school. Each of the levels has its specific recommended curriculum. The new basic education levels are provided in the K-12 enhanced curriculum of 2013 of the Department of Education. The second educational level is the technical vocational education. This is post-secondary technical vocational educational training. For the TECVOC track of senior high school of DepEd, TESDA and DepEd work in close coordination. And the third level is the high education. This includes baccalaureate or bachelor degrees and graduate degrees like master's degree and doctorate, which are under the regulation of the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED. Now, we're going to proceed the different types of curriculum and its description. The first curriculum is the overt, explicit, or the written curriculum.
That which is written as part of formal instruction of schooling experiences. It refers to a curriculum document, text, films, and supportive teaching materials that are overtly chosen to support the intentional instructional agenda of a school. It is usually confined to those written understandings and directions formally designated and reviewed by administrators, curriculum directors, and teachers, often collectively.
Next is the societal curriculum or social curricula. Cortes defines this curriculum as the massive, ongoing, informal curriculum of family, peer groups, neighborhoods, churches, organizations, occupations, mass, media, and other socializing forces that educate all of us throughout our lives. This type of curricula can now be expanded to include the powerful effects of social media like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and alike, and how it actually helps create new perspectives. Hidden or covert curriculum is implied by the very structure and nature of schools, much of what revolves around daily or established routines. According to Longstreet and Shane, this curriculum refers to the kind of learning children derive from the very nature and organizational design of the public school, as well as from the behaviors and attitudes of teachers and administrators. Next is the NAL curriculum, which we do not teach, thus giving students the message that these elements are not important in their educational experiences or in our society. Unfortunately, without some level of awareness that there is also a well-defined implicit agenda in schools, school personnel send the same type of message via the hidden curriculum. Phantom curriculum. The messages prevalent in and through exposure to any type of media. These components and messages play a major part in the enculturation of students into the predominant metaculture or in acculturating students into narrower or generational subcultures. Next is the concomitant curriculum. What is taught or emphasized at home, or those experiences that are part of a family's experiences or related experiences sanctioned by the family. This type of curriculum may be received at church in the context of religious expression, lessons and values, ethics or morals, molded behaviors or social experiences based on the family's preferences. Another one is the rhetorical curriculum. It comprises from ideas offered by policymakers, school officials, administrators, or politicians. This curriculum may also come from those professionals involved in concept formation and content changes, or from those educational initiatives resulting from decisions based on national and state reports or public speeches, or from text critiquing outdated educational practices. Curriculum also from the publicized works offering updates in pedagogical knowledge. The next one is the curriculum in use. The formal curriculum, written or overt, comprises those things in textbooks and content and concepts in the district curriculum guides. However, those formal elements are frequently not taught. The curriculum in use is the actual curriculum that is delivered and presented by each teacher. Next is the received curriculum. Those things that students actually take out of classroom, those concepts and content that are truly learned and remembered. The internal curriculum processes content, knowledge combined with the experiences and realities of the learner to create new knowledge. While educators should be aware of this curriculum, they have little control over the internal curriculum since it is unique to each student. Lastly is the electronic curriculum, those lessons learned through searching the internet for information or through using e-forms of communication. According to Wilson 2004, this type of curriculum may be either formal or informal, and inherent lessons may be overt or covert, good or bad, correct or incorrect, depending on one's views. Students use internet both for recreational purposes like blogs, chat rooms, listservs, through instant messenger online conversations, or through personal emails, and for research and information.